So a few days ago, I did make a video talking about the banning situation and how progressively worse it's becoming because now content creators are not even safe anymore. This seems to be affecting anyone that has any sort of skill, and even for players that may be just average or even lower, everyone's actually getting hit with the ban. And even till now, I'm kind of surprised that I have not been hit with the ban. Maybe it's because of streamer mode, maybe that's helping, but I'm not really that sure. But anyways, I'm still going to keep it on. But, I just want to give you guys an idea of how serious this issue is. And my friend Magnus actually sent me this picture. So a guy posted and tagged Bobby Plays saying, I got a 10-year ban for nothing. I literally have every single mythic and legendary gun in my account, and I got banned. Do something at Real Bobby Plays, at Play COD Mobile, at Play COD Mobile IN, I'm assuming that's India. And please fix it quickly. So it shows a picture on the bottom that shows a 10-year ban. My initial reaction to seeing a picture like this was very, very startling, especially when he sent it to me. And that was mainly because, it kind of, I could relate to the guy, right? Because I have, most of the legendaries and all of the mythics. And, looking at it, this could very well be me in a few days or a few weeks. Who knows? That's the problem. I'm completely afraid to log into this game because I don't know if it's going to be the last time. Look, I don't want to sound cocky in any way, but obviously I am pretty above average when it comes to controller playing. There's not really a lot of people that I could see that could compete. I think there's only one person I could think of. Sometimes I come across him in free-for-all lobbies. Kensai, this guy is absolutely amazing. He's fucking fast. I don't know how he does it. But yeah, that's really the only guy that I could think of that could compete with me. And I'm sure he's had his fair share of bans, but that's the problem. I'm afraid to log into this game, do well in a match, and then just get spammed with fucking reports and end up getting banned just maybe a few hours later. Can you really blame me for actually doing that? I'm sure a lot of people feel this way, whether or not they're playing on mouse, keyboard, touch, or even controller. This is pretty much happening in every type of input. It doesn't really matter what you play. You could play with your eyeballs and you could probably get banned. That's how serious of an issue this is. And keep in mind, I've been using controller for 2 years, so of course my accuracy is going to be better than most players that use controller because they're just not well adjusted to it, and that's what I'm afraid of. I could just go into a match and, like I said, do pretty well and dominate and just get banned right after. And yeah, that's the problem here. You're not supposed to be playing this game in fear of losing your account just to some fucking loser that just couldn't take a loss. And look, you guys already acknowledged this issue. Why are you taking so long to even look into it or even fix it? This has been an issue for months and months and months, and yet you guys are just sitting on your fucking asses doing nothing. I don't understand why you have to wait every new season to change something. Why don't you just make a hot fix or something? Or, even if it's important as this, this honestly trumps persistence right now. I know that sounds kind of controversial, but when it comes to people losing their accounts, yeah, it's going to be more fucking serious than persistence right now. Look, I understand game balance is one thing, and I know, game balance should also be first too. But when it comes to people legitimately losing their accounts from a salty player because the report button or the report feature is just so fucking broken, yeah, this should be the #1 issue as of right now. This is the clear and present fucking danger of this game. And like I said, the problem is that they just wait way too long to fix shit. You don't have to wait until the next major update or every other season in order to make a massive change to the game, especially one that's this detrimental to players. What also scares me about this is that, even if they do fix this issue, how are they going to reinstate every single profile that was wrongfully banned permanently? How are you going to sort that shit out? We all know the answer. They're not going to fix that part of the issue. And they even said it themselves, all bans are final. There's nothing that you can do even if you were innocent. And that's what fucking bothers me so much. People were so loyal to your game where they spend thousands upon thousands for your fucking unfair, overpriced draws as well as crates. And that's how they're treated at the end of the day. They just get kicked out and they don't even get a fucking refund or anything like that. What the fuck? Really, I'm not sure if this is a grounds for a lawsuit, because if you think about it, you spend all that money in your game and they just wrongfully ban you without even bothering to reinstate once they find out that you were innocent in all of this. And keep in mind, like I said, all bans are final. Dude, shouldn't that be grounds for a fucking lawsuit or something? Because they're basically stealing all that money from you. I don't know, that shit sounds illegal, man. Just to kick you out of the game and just not bring you back. And like, I mean, it's different if you were actually fucking up, but I mean, if you're innocent and you just get kicked out of the game like that, you should probably like that has to be illegal, right? Like there has to be some law that they're breaking, because that just like there's no way that anyone could justify that. I think we also have to remember that, I mean, if you're a person spending thousands upon thousands of dollars for all these different skins and everything, like any rational person would not throw that all away by doing something so stupid as to hack the game. I mean, think of it this way, right? You get a new fancy car and everything. You're not going to want to race it down the street or just start driving recklessly, right? You're going to take care of it. You're going to make sure it's cleaned every single week, make sure there's no crumbs on the seats or anything like that. I mean, that's how people should be treating their accounts, especially ones that where they spend thousands of dollars on. So yeah, obviously you're just gonna want to take care of your account, make sure nothing happens. Put all the protocols, put like the two-factor authentication to make sure no one ever hacks. I mean, yeah, you're gonna take good care of your account, make sure you never forget the password. Like that's any person's normal reaction when they spend so much money on a game like this. Got to preserve it for as long as you can. But yeah, that's another thing that we have to worry about, even if they fix this issue. Are they going to reinstate anyone that was banned permanently? That's a very, very good question. I'm surprised no one has asked that yet. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much my whole take on this issue right now. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for some more COD mode content. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.